Hello class, for EDUC 223 section 5 online educational psychology. I don't want anybody to be confused about what you're going to be doing as far as week 8 and your peer reviews. So the first thing you're going to do is make sure that you have completed your research paper. You're going to load your research paper here where it says research paper. So you're going to load it here. The rubric is here for the research paper. Remember that the research paper is, of course, your final exam. Once you have loaded your research paper, I also need you to create a PowerPoint presentation that is anywhere from 12 to 18 slides that explains your research paper. The PowerPoint presentation will be loaded two places. First of all, you're going to load it inside of weekly modules. So you'll come here to the weekly modules and you see here where I have everybody paired. So Albert Duncan is doing a peer review for Delissa Graham and for Walter Jackson. Delissa is peer reviewing Albert Duncan and Walter Jackson and so forth. You can see I've color coded them so you can see the persons that you are peer reviewing. So what you're going to do here is see who you're going to be peer reviewing. Once you see who you're peer reviewing, you're going to create that PowerPoint presentation. Now the PowerPoint presentation needs to be loaded here, so you'll click inside of week 8, which starts on April 30th, which is Monday. You click here, and here it says research paper. It says load your research paper here. The presentation should be between 12 and 18 slides. You will load the research PowerPoint here and in Google Doc that I've shared with you. But of course, you're going to share your Google Doc or your Google slide with someone else. And I'm also going to show you where I've given you that person or those person's email address. So you're going to load your PowerPoint here and in Google Slides. So let's take a look at that. So then you're going to come here to Google Slide, and you can see here, this is my research PowerPoint. I've given a title here, and then I'm going to click share. And let's say I was sharing mine with Courtney. There she is. So if I was sharing mine with Courtney Lanier, I would put Courtney here, and I was also sharing with maybe Albert, and I put that here, and just put a note here that this is my PowerPoint presentation. So I'm not going to share those because those are not, of course, the folks that I'm doing. So you're going to share it with those folks here. And if you're wondering where you're going to get their email address from, here in our Google Classroom, it says once you've created your research PowerPoint, you will need to upload it in Blackboard, and you will need to share the Google slide with the members of the class that are reviewing your presentation. So here are their presentations here. And what does the peer review survey look like? I've sent it to you in an email, but I'm also going to share it here in the Google Classroom. You can see it here, research peer reviews. And you can do more than one because everybody has to do 2. So what you'll do is you'll click on the peer review. It looks like this. Let me put it on view so you can see what it really looks like. Okay, so you're going to put your name. There's a drop down here. I have everybody's name already inside of the survey. You choose your name, drop down again and choose who you're peer reviewing, and then the title of that person's research proposal or research PowerPoint, and then you're going to answer the questions about, was their PowerPoint presentation clear? Was it concise? Was it good in appearance, and so forth. When you're done doing the peer review, it says please provide feedback to the author. These little red asterisks here mean that you must provide an answer or feedback, and then you'll submit. Now, let's recap just for a second. Number one, you're going to submit your research paper right here where it says research. Number two, you're going to click on weekly modules, and once you click on weekly modules, you're going to see who it is that you're peer reviewing. The list is here. Once you do that, then you're going to create your PowerPoint presentation, 12 to 18 slides, and you're going to load it here, but you're also going to load it inside of Google Slides, where you're going to click share here, and you're going to click the names of the persons that you're sharing with. Where do you get those persons' names from? You get their names from the Google Classroom. I've already sent you an email where you can get inside the Google Classroom. The people that you're sharing with, their names and email addresses are listed here. You're also going to do 2 peer reviews. Where do you get the peer review from? One of 2 places. You can pull it from here off the Google Classroom, or you can pull it from the email that I've sent you titled Research Peer Reviews. Okay, I hope that helps. You need to have this information into me by May 4th. And thank you. And if you have any questions, please email me.